Hello and welcome to Astrid's Kitchen. Christmas is just around the corner, and I'm so excited to share my first ever YouTube video with you all. Let's spread joy this festive season by baking a Christmas fruit cake. For this recipe, we will require some chopped cashew nuts, almonds, walnuts, apricots, cranberries, two types of raisins, and some tutti frutti. I have used dried fruits from Happy-Lo. You can use any of your choice. I have extracted some orange juice from 2 oranges. Now let's soak all the dried fruits into this orange juice and keep it for at least 30 minutes so that it absorbs all the orange juice and become nice and fluffy. You can make this recipe with rum as well. Just replace the orange juice with the rum and soak it for at least 15 to 20 days so that the dry fruits gets the rum flavor. Now let's grease our pan with some generous amount of butter and add some flour to it. Tap the pan nicely to dust the excess flour. It's ready now. Moving on to the next ingredients, here I have 1¼ cup of flour, that is maida, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, quarter cup of oil, any vegetable oil you can use, 1 orange zest, 3 eggs and vanilla essence. For this spice mix we require 1 cinnamon stick, 3 cardamoms, 4 cloves and a piece of nutmeg. This is from my garden tree. This is how it looks. The outside layer is the javitri or the maize, which we have to remove nicely. We can use it for garam masalas, as you all know. And this is the hard coating, the shell. Let's break it. Now, here inside we have a nutmeg. We will require 1 small piece of nutmeg. Throw away the shell. Let's grind these spices into a fine powder so that we can use it for our cake for extra flavor. Here comes the flavorful spice mix. This is 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, some salt to taste, vanilla essence, and here I have some vinegar. We will also require half a cup of milk to adjust the consistency of the batter. And lastly, here I have some dry fruit mix for garnishing. Now let's start with the batter. Let's pour in the quarter cup of oil. This is vegetable oil. This is the butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. Let's put this also inside. Along with the sugar. Let's blend this well. Meanwhile, I'm also caramelizing here some sugar for the batter. The sugar is well caramelized. Let's add in half a cup of water to it. Be careful while adding water as this mixture is very hot. Add water little by little. This is the consistency we require. Let it cool down a bit. Meanwhile, let's add our eggs to the batter. See the consistency of our batter. I have blended it well. You can also whisk it. Let's put our orange zest into the mixture. And also at the same time, we will sieve our flour along with the spices. This is the spice mix. Let's sieve it well. Okay. Mix this well once, and then you can do it with a whisk or a blender. Time to add in a caramel mixture. Mix this well. Ensure there are no lumps. This batter should be thick enough. Now we are going to add in our dried fruits. See how well they are soaked. Let's adjust the consistency of the orange juice. Now batter is almost ready along with the dry fruits. I find it little thick, so I'm adding in some milk to it. Our batter is ready now. Let's add in the baking soda, baking powder and the salt which we had kept aside, along with the vanilla essence. And also at the end, to activate the baking powder and soda, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of vinegar. See? Now mix it well, and without wasting time, let's bake it. Let's put the batter into the tin. Our oven is hot now. We'll start baking. Let's garnish our tin now.
Since it's a fruit overload cake, it may take a longer time to bake. Once the top layer dries up, insert a toothpick and check if it comes out clean, then put off the oven and remove the cake out and let it sit for half an hour before unmolding it.
Tap the tin once or twice before putting it into the oven.
Our oven is nice and hot now after I have preheated it for 10 minutes. Bake the cake at 150 degrees for a minimum of 50 to 55 minutes. Check in between after 40 minutes.
Our fruit cake is removed from the oven and completely cooled down. See how beautiful it has turned out. Flip it now. Let's take a plate, turn it upside down and just tap on it.
The cake looks amazing. See how moist and fluffy it's become. Do make this recipe and have a merry time with your loved ones this Christmas. Keep watching for more videos and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give it a like and share. Thanks for watching. God bless.